What's up guys, it's Matthew back and welcome back to another video. Today we have the top 10 characters from Grand Theft Auto 5. So let's just get right into this with the number 10 spot, which is going to go to Solomon Richards. Now he is basically sort of the movie producer guy. He and Michael meet through Devin Weston, sort of setting them up for helping Devin Weston, and Michael just has a relationship with him and he does things for him, and then they make a movie together. So he's a good character and I like him. He's pretty funny, and he really helps Michael make him happier because Michael loves the movie industry. So yeah, overall pretty good character, and he comes in at number 10. In at the number 9 spot, we have Steve Haynes. Now, this guy I've always found pretty funny. He's that character that's like he needs all the money. He needs to be the hero to save the world from whatever all the problems. So he's always needing money, and Michael always has to do stuff for him. And he is pretty funny too. So I don't really know what else to say about him. He's just a pretty funny character, and he comes in at number 9. In at number 8, we have Wade. Now, this is Trevor's, I don't even know what you want to call it, friend. Basically, Trevor basically just sort of takes him in and just sort of gives him meth and gives him a bunch of stuff and forces him to work for the company and do stuff for him. Now, he is very abused by Trevor, which is pretty funny. He's just so helpless, and he just doesn't see the fact that he's being manipulated by Trevor. But he just says some funny things, so he comes in at number 8. In at number 7, we have Devin Weston. Now, I know a lot of you people might not like him, but he's pretty important to the story of getting everything set up, getting all the heist done. He is a bit he is I don't even know what the word to describe him. He's very, very stuck up. No one really likes him, but he is still a pretty good character, and he sets up a lot of the important stuff in the game. So he comes in at number 7. Number 6, we have Jimmy DeSanta. Now, this kid is just he's I don't even know. This kid is just challenged, but it's funny. He's funny. He's always getting into fights with Michael because he's always doing stuff he shouldn't be doing. He tries to just pretend to be he's just a funny character. But he freaking abandons his dad, so that's not very good. But he's just a pretty funny character, and he comes in at number 6. Alright, now we're starting to get more to the better characters. So at number 5, we have Dave Norton. Now, really the whole game couldn't be possible without Dave, because he helps Michael escape from the prologue heist, and he sort of helps set up everything with the FIB, and just he's pretty funny too. He's a nice guy. And he's very important to Michael and everything that's happening, so he comes in at number 5. At number 4, we have Lamar. Now, of course, he had to make it on the list. He's basically Franklin's best friend. They do all this stuff together that they shouldn't. Lamar gets himself into all these bad situations, and Franklin helps him out of it. But Lamar, he's very funny. He's just clueless on how to live a good life, and he's always off getting himself into trouble, which Franklin helps him out of. But they are best friends, and Lamar is a very funny character, so he comes in at number 4. And in at number 3, speaking of Lamar, we have Franklin. So Franklin is one of the protagonists. He's probably the least deep out of the protagonists, but he's a character you play as. Obviously, he's very important in getting everything done. Sort of a little bit of a different story from Trevor and Michael, but yeah, everybody loves Franklin. He's just a great character, and he comes in at number 3. Coming in at number 2, we have Trevor Phillips. Now, the number 1 and 2 spot were very hard to decipher, but I went with number 2. I went with Trevor Phillips. Now, Trevor is probably the single funniest character I can think of in the whole entire game. He's so funny. He just is so like outrageous. Like, he does all this super outrageous stuff that no normal person would do. Just such a funny character. So good, so deep, just fun to play as. Missions he's in are really good. Everyone loves Trevor. He comes in at number 2. Coming in at our number 1 spot, as you all already know, it has to be Michael. Now, Michael is a very, very deep character. He's probably the deepest character out of them all. You know, he has the biggest backstory. You know, he's basically the whole story revolves around him because of the prologue heist and how he left the place that he was in. Comes to Los Santos and has to make it in Los Santos. He is such a good character. He's just funny. He's deep. He's interesting. He's just, you know, he acts like a father to Franklin, which is nice for Franklin. Just so much stuff that's great about Michael. So he comes in at the number 1 spot. But anyways, thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, leave suggestions down in the comments for future videos, and I will see you in the next one.